First off, I would like to say welcome back to my honey, my sweetie pie, my all, my everything, Tatum.
Dirty dog.
No,
I'm back,
Lauren is back. She took a little hiatus so I could interview Nathan, aka the Shredder Bro. If you have not tuned into those episodes, back up, beep, 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 that truck, go back to our last two episodes. We had a great time. Well, I had a great time with him. Mm-hmm. You had a good time watching it.
I did.
But I'm glad you are here. I loved having Nathan on the pod, but it's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Since then, I have developed a little bit of what they would call a cold. So this episode, I might be taking a little bit of a back seat and just doing some questioning of you.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't feel 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the audience deserves 100%.
Okay.
So that's why we took maybe a brief pause.
Right.
But we're back. And to that point, I just want to say thank you so much for everybody that continues to watch us. If you haven't, subscribe on YouTube, watch us live. I think that's where it's best. You can see Tatum wrestling my microphone. To her, it's an alien spaceship landing. To us, it's what we speak into. But without anything
so
further
you were
ado,
almost going to say with all that being said, and then without further ado.
Yeah,
you jumbled it up, and I love that.
I jumbled it up. But although I've been saying I'm not going to talk that much, I guess I'm the only one that's been talking. So let's dive right in.
I have no idea what you are going to ask me, so I'm a little nervous.
You should be. No, it's all amazing things. So little do our listeners know, back in episode 2, I think it was episode 2, mm-hmm. we very, very briefly spoke about you singing for Disney Channel, mm-hmm. which that is a big deal. Mm-hmm. That's a very big deal. Mm-hmm. Whether it's, well, let me correct that. If you said you worked for Disney Channel now, it'd be like, all right. Okay. Cool. Is that still on?
What show?
But
yeah.
Back in the day, mm-hmm. if you were in the credits of the Disney Channel, it would have been like the talk of the town, the showstopper.
Yeah.
What was it? We're gonna bounce around a lot, but what was it like singing for Disney Channel?
So I've had many jobs, mm-hmm. and I would say singing for the Disney Channel was probably the top 3 hardest jobs that I've ever had to do.
Really?
One of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. So I'll say the 3 jobs.
Go.
Disney was hard, modeling was hard, and being a busser was really hard. Yeah, look at all those. I've done it all. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, Disney was.
Oh, sorry.
What?
So next time you see someone busing, you be like, "Have you thought of doing Disney Channel? Because you are doing so good."
You know what it was about busing, and I'll get back to the Disney thing. Yeah. But the thing about busing, it was difficult, but I loved it. Mm-hmm. I don't like jobs that keep throwing new things at me. I like the same thing every day. I know my job. It's the same thing over and over and over. I just perfect that one thing. Oh, mama.
So this podcast must just be exhilarating for you because every time we hit record, we have no clue what is coming.
We have no clue what we're going to talk about, but I think whatever. It's fine like that. I mean, at work, when it has to. Yeah. That's why office jobs, we don't get along. Mm-hmm. Don't ask me to do any paperwork, anything on the computer. I can do it, but I'd rather not. Anyways, so Disney was difficult. Disney came at me really fast. It wasn't anything I had time to prepare for. I got a call out of nowhere mm-hmm. to do it, and they said, "Oh, we need you to come right now." So there was no, we have a day for you to practice. It was just automatic.
How did you?
Okay, so at the time I was singing demo work.
Yep, and explain to.
So when you do demos you do demos for other artists, you have kind of like a friendship with producers and writers, and they'll say, hey, can you come in and record the whole track? So when I go try to sell these songs, there's somebody singing on it, so the artist knows kind of roundabout how we kind of want it to sound.
So you're kind of like setting the scene of like, hey, this is what it should and can sound like.
Right. So it's almost
you are
I'm a stunt double.
Yeah,
singing stunt double.
And also too, you are the one that they're basically singing karaoke to you.
Basically.
And in ear, they're hearing you.
Right.
That's crazy.
But the thing is, when you go do that kind of work, you don't sing your very best. They just kind of want something. They don't give you time to perfect it. It's nothing cute. You're kind of like just doing the basics just to get it down. So they can kind of hear the melody.
Was there ever a time where you like just busted it out and they were like, can you this is for Disney Channel. Can you kind of tone it down a little?
So when I went in for Disney, they were the first, one of the first ones I was like, let's kind of bring it back. Because you're singing for someone who's not quite, you're a singer,
right?
You know? So there's a lot of times where they tell you, oh, don't do too much because the song might not sell. Because sometimes you'll take it to an artist and they're like, I can't do all that. And I don't want to ruin something that's already good.
Next thing you know, Raven Simone is auto-tuned everything.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Because she can't sing what you're singing.
So it's such a difficult spot to be in because you want to do really good because you want somebody to maybe to discover you. Who's that? What do they look like? You know, a lot of people, some people have made it just doing demo work and writing for other people. SZA, that's a person. She was a writer before she was who she was.
Yeah.
She would record it, write it, send it to like Rihanna, whoever, and eventually, you know, sometimes the demo track's so good. It's just, you know, so it's a weird spot to be in. It's like, do you want to do really good or whatever? So the people I was working with doing that got a call from Disney because one of the producers was writing for Disney, and they're like, oh, we have a girl that can come in and demo it really, really quick. Shout out to my uncle Scott. He was the one who trained me very young to know how to do that. Because going into the studio, you're not just going to know. It's very difficult to sing in a studio. How old were
you or how young were you at the time?
I'd rather not say.
Okay. But were you like
college?
Were you a similar age as the Disney Channel kids?
Not quite. No? I was a little older than the whatever. I was a little bit older. But when I was younger, my uncle Scott trained me to do studio etiquette. Like, you need to be able to do it quick right now. Not, you know, people walking there, can I have a day? Can you give me the lyrics? Can I have a day? No, I need you to know it right now. Like to memorize things. I can't memorize dances and stuff like that. You know how people just choreography and 1 and 2 and here we go and you got it? It's like, no, I don't. But for some reason with music and melody, I could get it quick at the time. I'm older now. Now I'm like, wait, what? So Disney was difficult. Yeah. They wanted me to know it right then, right now.
Was
and it was
the
a lot
Disney
of
studio, was that in LA?
It was in LA, yeah.
Okay.
Where was it?
Do you remember?
Was it in Burbank? I was on the
it's probably changed,
Disney.
I'm sure.
I think it was on the actual Disney lot.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Makes
there
sense.
was a studio on the lot over in Burbank, I think.
So
like the Disney lot.
She just So when you made the demo, did you already know like, oh, this is gonna get sent off to Disney?
Yeah, they tell you right away. Oh, you know right away. You're walking on Disney lot. It's like a whole different vibe. Everybody's extremely professional. Even all these young kids around, you know, there's people going to different areas like, oh, this person's going over there because they're filming something, but they're so young, but they act so grown.
What's weird is Disney at some point around our college age, they really shifted their Disney Channel shows to music. Like it's a brothers that also are rock stars or a brother sister that also are in a band.
Because if we can film you and record you, that's more. It's money. Yeah. You know, you can. That's why they were trying to make everybody sing.
Yeah,
and do all that.
I guess maybe I just didn't hit it at the right time, but I prefer.
Like did it?
Well, no, heck no. I just prefer a Disney Channel that was pre. Sing-songy
that like really, that really just everybody had to actually act.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you ever get hit up by any other like Nickelodeon?
I auditioned for Nickelodeon, but I did such a
to be an actress.
It was for like a show. Yeah. It was terrible. They wanted you to dance, and I wasn't. I could dance. Don't get me wrong, but
you came in doing the wrong dances.
Yeah, my brain made me think that I should do like the cheerleader type dance.
Okay.
Like how they do at the Laker game, and and it just did not come across well.
Wow. Does Disney still pay you to this day?
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty sad check, though.
Really?
Yeah.
At the time of the conception of the song?
The checks were incredible. Really? Incredible.
Remind me the show, movie. It was
a show called Shake It Up. With Zendaya and a girl named Bella Thorne. I was singing for Bella Thorne because Zendaya can.
Are you in studio with the actors?
Not Zendaya, but the other. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
it's super stressful. There's nothing fun about it. They want you to know it right then, and if you don't, they'll get someone else right then, and they're telling you.
I feel like it also could be really intimidating from the actor's standpoint, where it's like they're not singers; they signed up to be actors, and now they're like in a studio with you or whoever that are singing really well, and they're like just like an 18-year-old.
I had to keep dumbing it down and dumbing it down, and it was hard.
Do you ever have to put on like your demo to? I guess the way I'm envisioning it is, you do this demo. And that's kind of your resume now, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever have to put notes on it like, hey, I was dumbing it down on this one. Don't judge me. I was trying to sing for Shia LaBeouf to sing.
I think the thing that sucks about it is I didn't get to take anything with me. I wish I was able to keep everything to show you like this is the original and then this is what it turned into.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Can't do that. Because then it's like, there's been plenty of songs like that where it'll leak. The person who wrote it that sang and it sounds so good, and then the person's all upset.
I'm sure nowadays, or I mean, even probably back then, it may have even happened more. Where this whole time we thought some actress was the one singing it on a Disney Channel, and it was like someone else in the booth singing it for them.
So that's happened on a couple of the Disney Channel movies and stuff, where they do bring people in to sing for them, but they're in the credits.
There's a Drake and Josh episode, really early on episode, where I think Drake is the one that can play guitar, but Josh is dating some girl that wants him to play guitar, so he's like on
faking
stage
it from behind. That's
it's kind of basically what was going on. You were demoing for these people that can't sing.
Well, but I'm more like they take my main vocal off, and she just kind of like goes through it.
Sorry.
You want me to take her?
No.
It was so difficult. It was so stressful. It was a lot of words. It was very fast paced. And it sucks because imagine being in the studio. It's kind of like this. You'll stop singing. She's giving it a go. And then they're like, okay, you ready to go again? And it'll like start from really quickly, like where you left off, where you made a mistake. So you don't even get time to like think. You're just like, it was really, really stressful.
So for the listeners out there that are in a position where they want to sing, whether it's for Disney Channel or MTV or something, what kind of advice would you give them? I'm sure nowadays too, it's even changed a lot.
It's just so different.
It's changed
back when I was singing, there wasn't like a huge social media presence. So it was kind of like you have to know someone that knows someone that knows someone.
Yeah.
But now you can upload videos. You can go on all these different little sites and be an independent artist. Kind of just do your own thing,
It's also crazy too that we've been watching a movie, TV show commercial, and it's like, this is that song from Instagram. Like people are getting...
Yeah.
And I think I talked about it with Nathan. Go watch the episode 1 or 2 back, where nowadays people are becoming more famous through social media, a presence, than I think we're just shifting away from TV and or movies. It's just instant.
I just think for like younger girls, the only advice I have is never Like guys can be weird in that industry where it's very, well, what can you do for me? Like they literally hold your career in their hands. And when you're a little girl, your dream is to be like a singer, an actress, whatever. Like stay on that dream. The dream doesn't involve you like selling your soul or anything just to get there. That's why I was like, oh no, this isn't for me. This is not for me. Sorry. I just want to sing, not go on a date with you, sir. Like weird. So yeah, I think it's a little bit harder for girls in that environment sometimes. Let's say they invite you to the studio to do demo work and stuff like that. If you're not actually doing the work, go home. Sometimes, yeah, we need you to come in and do this demo, and you're sitting there for 2 hours in a cloud of like smoke. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go home.
Right.
You know.
I have kids and a family.
Yeah.
I don't
well, even
need
if
all
you
this.
don't like, they respect the girls that respect themselves. If you actually sit there for those 4 hours, they're playing with your time. Time is money. It's like, what are we doing? I'm here for a job. Yeah. Oh, are we not doing this? Okay, call me when you guys are ready to do it. Because a lot of girls will be there just to sit, to hang around. Because there's either a celebrity in the room or someone. It is not that heavy.
Have you been in studio with like, I don't know, what are some of the big names that you've been around or demoed with or sang with or for?
I mean, you name it. I've seen them all. I mean, I haven't. Who haven't I seen? Okay, I haven't seen like Justin Bieber and like people like that. But yeah, I mean, I've been in studios with like T.I. and what's his name? T-Pain. Man, that guy. I've never seen someone record that fast. He's like a one-take Jake.
I also feel like T-Pain, he has been around forever and he's still making music.
But the stuff he does, in my opinion, is very intricate. Like, I watched him record and I was just like in awe. I was sitting with his wife and I was just like, all those harmonies, everything, just one take. Let's go again. He has like a confidence about him where he's like, because there's always like people in the studio that are jealous or insecure, so they try to maybe you want to get that again, and no, he's very calm. You don't need to tell him if it's a good or not. He just knows it. You're not going to tell him anything.
He also probably really knows who he is
his
as
craft.
An artist.
He knows his craft. That's the one thing that I noticed. Like the ones that are really famous and really good at, they don't need your opinion on it, and they're not rude. The whole atmosphere is fun, funny. Everybody's relaxed. It's the ones that are really feeling themselves that, there's been so many people. I mean, even when I was a little girl, I sang, well, you might not know who that is. I sang for the Fugees. Okay. I did some work for them. David Foster, when I was a very, very little girl, he was like, you have such a great voice. Like, he's huge, David Foster. Like,
at what point did you realize I can sing? Or was there, when was it when
I remember
somebody
I was very
else?
little, very, very little, like a little mama swinging. And I remember it felt good to sing to me. Like it felt like kind of easy. It just felt good. It wasn't like a struggle. And then one of my neighbors heard me over the fence and told my parents in front of, they were like, wow, like her voice is so good. And I was like, is it? I guess so. Shoot. You know,
you start riffing. It's like, I guess it is. Pretty good.
I was like, I noticed that when I was young, I could sing like a little bit older than my age, like, so I just kept trying and trying, and that's when I got into the studio with my uncle Scott. He really like pushed me. Yeah, he's like, if you're gonna do this or demo or whatever, like, there's a certain way you have to be, because he's an engineer, a musical engineer. There's a certain way you have to be and a quickness you have to have, or you're not gonna survive.
Let me ask you this. If you, or would you rather, have a one-hit wonder, but it's like the most annoying song? Like, I can't think of something right now. But it's just like every time you hear it, you're like, ugh,
it makes your skin
shut
crawl.
that thing off. Yeah. Or would you rather go on tour, like a world tour, making songs that you love, but it's like you really got to work for the money?
I'd do the one-hit wonder.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if it was like Baby Shark.
Yeah. People don't understand. If you get one hit, you can live forever on that. You can coast on that. Yep, I'm the Baby Shark girl. Dinner's on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yep.
You're just Venmoing people, baby. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. I would be so proud of my little one hit.
Yeah.
Traveling, flying, all that. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So, and I'll mention this when we talk to him, but my cousin who has done some music with Forrest Frank, back when he was, I don't know, maybe like 16, he started doing like YouTube videos, and he did a cover for, what's it called? Adventure Time, the TV show. He was just like redoing their theme song. He got like 1 million views.
That is incredible.
But it didn't, the quality was bad. He even is like, I've heard him be like, I don't know why that thing's popular. But yeah, it's funny how sometimes certain things just become super popular and you don't want them to.
Yeah.
And I could see how it would be nice to have a one-hit wonder, but also too, it's like, please be something that I actually enjoy.
Right. I think for me, what I've learned in all that, I'd rather be the producer or the writer than the performer.
Yeah.
You sit at home, write some songs, and you go on stage and do all that.
Yeah, it's to that point. I am waiting for the day where someone replaces me in this seat and I can just sit behind the camera and be the producer.
Really? You don't like to be the talent?
It is fun. It has its moments, but sometimes when I sit here and I'm about to hit record, I'm like, I don't know about this. I don't have anything to say. And sometimes it sounds like I don't have anything to say.
Really? Because you seem to be flowing really well.
Yeah. Definitely not feeling too great today. I feel like about 60%.
Okay.
But we're working our way up. I'm trying to think of some other questions I have. If you were to make an album right now and send it to the masses of the world, to the unwashed masses, what kind of album would you, not that you think would be the most successful, but what would you truly want to do?
So there'd be two different kinds. Like in a magical world, of course, I would want an album that has like
a magical world.
Yeah, in a magical, mystical world, like you would say, like each song is a different genre, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, like one's a country, one's a pop, one's an R&B, one's a rockish, that'd be dope.
It would be, you would be the radio genre.
Yeah, but I like pop. I like that upbeat, like where you can go to the concert and enjoy and like kind of dance. And R&B is great. I love it, but that's a lot of work.
What do you think is, I mean, I'm sure they're all very, 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 very difficult to get into and be successful. But if there was one genre that you're like, this one would probably be the easiest to break through, what would it be?
Oh, pop's the easiest because you can kind of sing. You can kind of talk. As long as the beat's going, you can talk over it.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. You know, you're talking. R&B is...
I was thinking maybe country. I feel like it's kind of a rising genre right now.
Country's great.
Yeah.
But
I used to not stand it.
I always loved it.
I like it now.
I always loved it, but I don't think they're going to accept you if you're like a valley girl and then you just start singing country.
I don't know though, because like
they're going to be like, hold on, you're not from where we're from.
I suppose, but it just seems like nowadays people can still like just appreciate the being different in that lane. There's a Christian artist, I don't know if they still make music anymore, 10th Avenue North. They made a Christmas album where each song is a different genre. Or I think maybe timepiece. Yeah, I think that's what it is. They do like a song that's like 2000s, 90s, 80s, and so on.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool, interesting. Because a Christmas album, I think there's some leeway there where you can kind of have some fun with it and take some risks. But what do I know? I'm not a recording artist.
Yeah.
Did they always call it demoing? Pivoting back to
from what I know, I don't know. I've been out the game for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't keep up. Honestly, like I had children at that point. I can't be in your studio till 2. A lot of studio time is always
Very
way
late.
late at night. I don't smoke. So you're sitting in a room full of smoke and, you're just burning out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it. Especially if they're not like, I'm sure it's different now. It was difficult. Very, very, very difficult.
It is probably different nowadays where I think even talking to JD, he's mentioned like voice acting, you don't always go somewhere and talk and interview and whatnot.
Yeah.
And perform. You're actually sending in a tape, a video of you, which I guess I
think that's great.
I was gonna say
you can perfect it and send it.
There could be some pros to that,
yes.
But then imagine you're the guy that it took you 900 takes to get the right one, and then you're in studio and you're like, I'm not used to this.
I think for me, I was so freaked out in the moment that I was so proud of myself that I did it because somebody else referred me to that. So it's like their name, their job is on the line. I was there with a rapper called David Banner. You could look him up.
Yeah.
He didn't even want people to know he was in there working with Disney because, Disney and what he does. And it's like, we need to do it right now. So I was proud of myself that I did it. But
when you were there, did you see any other like Disney Channel kids? Or not kids, but you know what
there
I mean?
were people that were going to different lots to film. Yeah.
That's cool.
When we went to eat, like the crafts area where people were eating, I was like, ooh, okay. And then I was just mad I didn't get my, that chance. So I was like,
that would have been cool.
That would have been so cool.
Well, maybe one day.
I don't think they do that anymore.
I don't know if they have Disney.
I haven't seen Disney Channel.
I don't think they have Disney Channel anymore. I think it's all just Disney Plus. I think it's Disney Plus consumed it. I think. I know there was something
the
kind of.
Commercials were so dope during Halloween. And
I know a while
Christmas.
back, whether it was a year or two ago, there was this. I don't know if it's happened yet or it was just kind of up in the air. They were thinking about cutting the Disney Channel and just strictly doing Disney Plus.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Man, Disney Channel used to be so good.
Everybody wanted to be on the Disney Channel.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah. The shows nowadays, though, I can barely stand to watch it.
The other thing I don't like, and now our age is showing, but the things that I don't like about Disney Channel or shows now is they really look like they're on a set. It's very, very bright. It looks like they're
props and fake
very proppy.
It's like stage play, just getting late. It's cheaper to do it that way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was also too the camera technology back then, where it kind of had like a cheap filter over it.
Yeah,
but it just felt much more lived in than nowadays. I miss it. Mm-hmm. I do. More innocent times. I do.
Yeah, it just, I do miss singing, but over the years, I mean, it was rough back then. I kind of had a little bad taste in my mouth with it.
Yeah.
That's why I moved on to modeling and stuff like that. But that was even worse. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go bust a table and get my life together.
Yeah. And that was even worse.
Only because you guys are nuts when you come in to eat. Hangry is a real thing.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Well, also, too, some of which you did was at Universal Theme Park. So you're dealing with a lot of stressed out parents. True. You're dealing with kids that are
different cultures too.
Wild.
Yeah. Different cultures. Some cultures never even heard of tipping ever. They're like, what? Are you getting sickies? She yawning.
Yeah. She looks very close to sleeping. Yeah. So I also too, I firmly believe that you have one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard in the world.
Of course, my husband, of course.
No, I can remember the first time that we spoke on the phone. You always, Tatum's using her voice.
Here,
I'll take her. I can remember the first time hearing your voice on the phone. I was like, oh, she's so like, it was just a warm, just like a warm.
And to think I was going to play a major trick on you, like a joke. I was going to call you and be like, hello, hey.
No way.
Yeah, I was going to be silly. And I'd be like, I was just joking. You probably would have liked it.
I probably would have. And then you start talking regular. I'm like, wait, where the? I'm like, the other
this
one.
actually is my voice.
Sound like Patrick Mahomes over here. Then I really would have liked it.
Then you really would have just, she's the one.
Yeah, it was. When was
the first time you heard me sing?
Well, I still feel like I haven't heard you like sing.
I'm very shy.
Which is crazy.
I'm very shy.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. The people who can't sing are not shy at all to sing.
I know.
And the ones that can.
Is that? What is it? And then I can't stand it. Like, people are always like, "Ooh, if I could sing, I would." Really? Are you sure?
There's always those people on what is it, American Idol. They're just like, "Oh yeah, like I usually only sing like for myself in my room," and they start singing. You're like, "What? How are you that good?" And nobody knows. Like their parents are in the waiting room, not knowing how their daughter
isn't
sounds.
That Michael Bublé? That's how his family found out.
Really?
Yeah. He never sang in front of them until they were they were singing Christmas songs. I think he said like he was in the back seat of the car and he just started belting it out, and they were like, "What?" Yeah. He
has the voice of Christmas.
Yes.
Besides December, maybe a week or two in January, put him on the shelf. He belongs.
No, don't hate on him.
He's so good.
Yet. I love that.
He belongs in Christmas.
So, do you remember the first time you heard me sing?
Was
it a little?
You sang a little bit on guitar. I think right before we went to the wedding. Not our wedding.
I was like, yeah,
Christy's wedding. I think you played like just a
first
pinch.
Time? That's crazy.
Probably. I mean, that was like the third time I was around you.
Were you like, oh my goodness, I keep forgetting. I'm insane.
But no, there's been quite a few times where you'll sing and I'm like, wow, what in the world? So let me preface for everyone listening out there, when she sings on this podcast, it is no joke, probably 2% of her powers. When she's at the peak of her powers, it is one of the most unbelievable, beautiful sounding things I've ever heard in my life. But she never does.
I'm so shy. I'm so shy. I don't know why.
The funny thing is when I tell, friends or whatnot about your singing ability, I always preface it with, and when I say she can sing, it is not the dud on American Idol that's like, my whole family says I'm great. And no, it is like crazy how good you can sing. And also too, what's funny is there will be some crazy there will be some crazy song or run, and I thought she turned off my mic. She did not. There will be an insane run on a song, and you'll be like, oh, that is so hard to do. And then you'll just do it.
Well, I'm trying to see if I can, and it slips out. And I'm like, oh, I guess
you'll
I can do
have just been awake for 12 minutes, and you're singing the most difficult song. But no,
You're so sweet.
To what I was saying, though, is I firmly believe that sometime, hopefully soon, your voice will be heard, and it's going to be incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're so sweet. I just got to get over these little nerves. There's time, like I want to sing in church, but I feel like I'll get up there and I will pass out.
Yeah. If you're not on YouTube watching this is
Tatum.
quite the
she's
battle.
Gonna break the back.
But I can say this. It is so cool the fact that she is now grabbing at things, that she is now making.
Oh, is it?
It is. It's great. Like from where we started to now, it's anything she does, it's hard to get upset or sad about, you know.
Yeah.
But a lot of work, but it is still also too. It's just like, man, it's so cool to have her.
Okay. I think you have a decent voice. You don't think so. But tell me, if you could have the voice like Ariel steal a voice from any male singer in the world, who would it be?
If I could steal the voice of someone?
Like, you know how Ursula took the voice and it's yours?
Oh, I'm taking a Nat King Cole.
Ooh, that is velvety. His voice is velvet.
He's so good.
Ooh, that is so... Ooh, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
If I can steal someone's voice...
or I would steal you keep going. Oh, I can't use my phone.
I would steal Taylor Swift's.
Just stop. You would not. You would never.
What's wrong with that?
I know you would never, ever.
What's wrong with that?
That would be a crazy world, though, because you would look like her ex, but sound like
I don't.
Or you would look.
I do not look like it. I don't look like her.
You would
at
look
all.
like Kelsey's ex, but sound like his present.
Not all black girls look alike. I don't look like that girl. She's like 10 shades darker than me. She's stunning, but we don't look alike at all.
10 shades darker. What?
You know what I mean? She's beautiful chocolate girl.
Not every time, but it has happened probably close to 10 times.
Yeah, people thought, like, if we walk around Kansas City, they think that we are either
Kelsey.
cheating, like he's like dipping on the low with her hanging out again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, guys, or no.
Yeah, we were even in Branson on the mountainside of Nowhereville, and someone was like, "Is that Kelsey and his ex?" It's like, no.
You said the mountainside of nowhere.
And then we have people saying we look like them.
I'm just like,
I think it was
not every white guy and black girl is them, you know?
I think it was the first week we were in Kansas City. We were downtown, and that dude was like, "Is that Kelsey and his ex?" To that point, though. Would be it. To that point, though, I'm glad that he's with Taylor just for that, because it would be every day we were out together, people would think it was them. But I believe that I have hit the peak of my powers.
I can
with
tell
the sickness. I know I'm trying to put on a brave face for the audience out there, but I don't feel the greatest. And I'm sure you have noticed. But if not, thank you for not noticing. Okay. But I think we'll wrap it up there. I looked down. I thought we had been recording for like 20 minutes. It's almost an hour now. But anything else, my dear?
Your birthday's coming up. Happy birthday.
Actually, by the time this is uploaded, my birthday will have passed.
Then happy birthday, my love.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks. Yeah, I think we can wrap it up there. We do have another guest, a couple of guests coming up. But for those guests, Lauren will be present. Tatum will probably be present. We'll see how that goes. But we have 2 special guests coming on. One will be virtual. The other one will... Yeah. The other one will be in person here in the flesh. Very excited about that.
I only know of one. I'm excited. I didn't even know we had 2. I had no
I'm glad my emails about the podcast prep is getting into your inbox. But no, I appreciate everybody out there listening. If you have not, and you're almost an hour deep into this episode, if you have not hit that subscribe button, don't make it awkward. Hit that button, and we'll see you guys next time. And listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
TikTok.
Yeah, but to listen to the full thing, Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.